The other day I took over the University of Nottingham's Instagram story to talk about homesickness and answered questions that you guys submitted. However, if you didn't submit a question because you didn't know about that Q&A, that is because you don't follow me on Instagram. So I'm going to mention my Instagram right now. That is at Mahel Khan, and I want you guys to go and follow that so that you can stay up to date with me past the YouTube videos and really just keep up to date with everything that I'm doing beyond just videos. Hey guys, it's Mahel here, and today I'm going to be talking through how I got into the University of Nottingham and how you can get into the University of Nottingham. So the University of Nottingham is a really prestigious university. It's one of the Russell Group universities, and I would say it's one of the better Russell Group universities. It's top 100 worldwide and top 20 in the UK. It's currently Sport University of the Year as well as International Uni of the Year, and it was the 2017 University of the Year for graduate employment. So if you're on this video thinking, wow, those are some very good achievements and I see myself at this university, but how do I get in? That is what I'm going to be explaining to you right now. Before you even think about applying to the University of Nottingham, think about why you want to be at the University of Nottingham. Simply saying, I want to go to university isn't enough. You need to think to yourself and really sell to the admissions tutor why you would be a great candidate for the University of Nottingham, because they don't accept everyone. They do take in quite a lot of students, being one of the biggest universities by population in the country. However, these students are of high caliber and they will not take in just anyone, and they certainly won't be like, oh okay, you're accepted simply because you said, I want to go to university. Explain really why. So for me, I believe that it would give me good graduate prospects, having been the Uni of the Year for graduate employment in 2017, and also just really sought after by top firms in the business and banking sectors. Being a business school student myself, Nottingham University Business School is actually one of the top business schools in Europe, and it's just a really respected business school. So I thought to myself, you know what? This is the university for me, and this is the university that I am going to try and get into. If you know why you want to go to this university, let's say you get into the university, you probably won't regret it once you're there, because some people join the university for whatever reason, like they don't know what they're doing, and then they get there and they hadn't thought it through and then they hate it and sometimes even drop out. Now that you know why you want to go to the University of Nottingham, think about what course you want to do, as well as what that course requires in terms of entry criteria. For me, my course needed AAB, but ABB on a contextual offer, and that is what I got. I got a contextual offer of ABB, and so I told myself, right, I really need to achieve ABB, and that is why I ended up achieving. And after meeting my offer, I was in, and now here I am at the University of Nottingham. Each course lists its requirements on either UCAS or on the university's actual course website. And for example, some courses may want A star AA, some courses may want AAA, some courses may want ABB, or some courses may even want BBB. It varies course to course, so make sure you know what course you're doing so that you're able to check the course requirements and know what grades you need to achieve in order to get in. However, grades isn't the only thing that you would need, because again, places are usually, so the demand is usually higher than supply for university courses, especially popular ones like business, medicine and whatnot. So next thing is your personal statement. You really need to be able to sell yourself with extracurricular activities or relevant experience to your course. And really for me, I talked about how I managed a business as their general manager, and just talk about the market that business was based in, showing wider reading and general interest in the business sector. And for me that actually worked, because it only took me 4 days to get an offer. I applied for the University of Nottingham on the 5th of November 2017, and I got my offer on the 9th of November 2017. Some people took even quicker, but some people had to wait 1 month, 2 months, 3 months or even longer for their offer. Management was actually an oversubscribed course, as on results day it actually wanted AAA through adjustment. It wasn't available through clearing, as whilst other courses wanted lower grades such as BBB or even BBC. So let's say your grades aren't quite there and then you miss by 1. So maybe the course wants AAB and you're applying with predicted grades of ABB. If you have a really good personal statement which is relevant and shows your interest, then you may still be able to get an offer. And come results day, if you don't quite meet grades but you have a good personal statement, you'll be compared to other people who haven't quite met the course requirements as well. And let's say your personal statement is better than theirs, chances are that you'll get placed rather than them. Personally, this isn't something that I did, but thankfully it worked out still. Go and visit the university to get a real feel of it, because you might like the prospects and what the value that your degree will offer. However, you need to be able to make sure that you also like the feel of campus, accommodation and so on, because it is where you will be spending the next minimum 3 years of your life. I actually didn't visit the university, but at the end of the day, I like my accommodation, I love the campus, it all worked out for me, I got in and I'm just happy. But I genuinely do recommend that you go and visit the university so that you can get a real feel of the university and really decide if it's where you want to apply, and if so, do you want to put the effort in to get in. I briefly touched upon clearing and adjustment earlier. So let's say you apply right now whilst UCAS is going on and you don't get an offer, you can come back on results day with better grades or even same grades, depending on what your course wants through a clearing and adjustment if it's available. So for example, a subject may typically want AB, you may have been predicted BBB, you didn't get an offer through the normal application process, but then come clearing, that same course wants BBC and then you actually ended up achieving BBB, you can still get in. So really, I mean obviously it's like you'll experience less stress if you get the offer in the first place, but let's say you don't, it's not the end of the world. If you really want to get into the University of Nottingham still, you can go onto UCAS, you can go onto University of Nottingham clearing page on results day and still see if there are places available on your desired course and what entry requirements you need. Last but not least, have a backup plan, because let's say you, even if you get your offer, but let's say you fall short of the mark and you end up not fulfilling your offer, have a backup plan in place, because you don't want to put your entire hopes on getting into the University of Nottingham, even if you perfected the application process. For me, my backup plan was Nottingham Trent University, which is also good and in the same city. However, luckily, I did manage to get into the University of Nottingham, and now I'm happy studying management at the Nottingham University Business School. I hope that helps you guys, and I really hope that you do apply for the University of Nottingham. I really do enjoy it here. I'm not even being paid to say this, I actually do enjoy it here. I love University Park more than Jubilee, even though Jubilee is where my course is based. And my favourite thing about the university is probably David Ross Sports Village. But genuinely, great place to study. I highly do recommend it. So if you do have any questions about this video or just in general about applying, make sure to let me know in the comments below. I do also reply to Instagram DMs, so make sure to follow me on Instagram and then send me a DM if you have a question at Mahel Khan. But that has been it for the video, guys. If you did enjoy it, then make sure to leave a like, comment below and subscribe. Follow me on social media, that's at MahelX on Twitter, at Mahel Khan on Instagram and official Mahel Khan on Facebook. Let me know what videos you want to see from me. I'm always open to video ideas and suggestions. And this has been Mahel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace!